A now former homeless encampment in New Orleans is currently being patrolled by police to stop trespassers. The New Orleans Office of Homeless Services Director Nathaniel Field says 31 people from the Tchoupitoulas location have been housed, and 5 of those are waiting for permanent housing. Last week's closure is the first part of encampment decommissioning.
As we continue doing this work and doing this work at a high level, we are hopes that we can get more individuals connected to housing and housing resources. Moving forward, our ideal is still low to no street homelessness.
The clearing of that homeless encampment forced nearly 100 homeless people to move from that area. There's no timeline on when other encampments across the city could be decommissioned.